Hey everyone, it's Michelle coming at you up close once again to share with you all my new baseline skincare routine for the night. I truly meant to share this video shortly after my morning one, but I most definitely overestimated my ability to film in the evening. By the time I got to my skincare routine at night, I was very tired and I could not speak coherently. So what I decided to do for my nighttime skincare routine for this baseline routine is to just film that skincare routine portion separately and do the intro and outro of this video during the day when I am more coherent. Just like the baseline morning skincare routine, this video, as well as all my other previous videos here on YouTube, are unfiltered. You will not find any type of soft filter on any of my videos. This is my skin up close and personal. I am wearing a tiny bit of concealer underneath my eyes, right here on my nose and chin area, just like center of the face to give a more even brightening effect, because after I film this, I will be going out after to meet a friend. But more or less, this is what my skin looks like right now, up close and personal. My skincare routine, you'll also see what my face looks like up close, as always. For those of you that have no idea what I'm talking about when I speak of a baseline skincare routine, it's essentially the blueprint of my skincare, the must-haves in my skincare routine, no matter what. Basically, 5 years ago, when I started taking my clear skin journey very seriously, I used to be very acne prone, severely dehydrated, all that fun stuff with problematic skin. I had a certain structure in my skincare routine that would work for me every single time. And so basically it has changed since then. So 5 years later, I have an update to this structure. 5 years ago, the must-have steps in my baseline skincare routine were oil-based cleanser, water-based cleanser or gel-based cleanser, a hydrator, my anti-acne prescription Axone, my other anti-acne prescription Tretinoin, going in with a hydrator again or a barrier protecting serum, and a moisturizer. So back then I needed around 6 to 7 steps in my skincare routine, no matter what. This was working for my skin at the time because I used to wear a lot more makeup, more full coverage, more just everything going on, whereas now I barely wear any makeup. Like I said earlier in this video, I have a tiny bit of concealer on the center of my face, I have a lip product on, and my brows, and then I just curled my lashes. So definitely a huge shift in the amount of makeup I wore. That original baseline skincare routine also was in conjunction with how my skin was at the time. Very acne prone, a lot of cystic acne on my face, hyperpigmentation, severely dehydrated skin. So I needed to accommodate all these concerns that I have while also acclimating to various vitamin A prescriptions. Now that half a decade has passed, my skin stays fairly clear, not only with a consistent skincare routine, but my lifestyle as well. That was one of the biggest missing pieces of the puzzle to maintain skin clarity and health in general. Also just relaxing a lot more with my makeup usage and just having a shift in my mindset in general. The baseline of my skincare routine has changed, which is why I'm doing these videos to share with you all how they've changed. So if you're interested in the morning one, I'll leave a link to that in the description box down below. For this video, it is the baseline nighttime skincare routine, which does feature 0.1% tretinoin. So if you're interested in how I use such a strong prescription in my skincare routine, be sure to watch this video. Having said that, let's get into this new baseline nighttime skincare routine. The first must-have step of my nighttime skincare routine is most definitely to cleanse, remove a day's face. And for this step, I used to have to double cleanse. So an oil-based cleanser, a gel-based cleanser or water-based cleanser, and as well as an eye makeup remover because I have very sensitive eyes. But since I don't really wear a whole lot of makeup anymore, like barely any foundation, very minimal concealer, and for my mascara, I opted for tubing mascaras now, which are easily removed with water. I've reduced the need to have such an extensive cleansing routine. So in that case, I only need one cleanser, and for the nighttime, most definitely a creamy cleanser, especially in the time of year where my skin feels a bit more dry. When it comes to the summer months and it's a bit more humid, a gel cleanser will be more than enough. But right now I've been really liking using a creamy cleanser. And just to advocate that not a whole lot of different products are needed in one's skincare routine, I'm going to be using the exact same cleanser that I used in my morning skincare routine to show what I use if I were to actually go in with a cleanser in the morning. That is the Eucerin Dermatoclean Cleansing Milk. Today I did not wear any water resistant sunscreen, but nonetheless how I would cleanse my face is take about 2 pumps of the cleanser, lovely milky cleanser here, and just massage it on dry skin. If I were wearing a water-resistant sunscreen, I find this method breaks up the sunscreen a lot more easily. And this cleansing step, much like the morning one, I don't cleanse my face for more than 30 seconds. And if I were wearing a lot of makeup or a water-resistant sunscreen, I would go in with a microfiber cloth, rinse it under some warm water, and wipe my face. And I would just continually wipe my face gently until I see that there's no more residue on the cloth. And with that, my cleansing step for my nighttime skincare routine is done. Way more simpler than how it was before. Having said that, I'm going to go rinse this cleanser off right now. Cleansing is done, and now on to the second must-have step in my nighttime skincare routine. It is an active. I'm sure you can guess what it is. It is none other than 0.1% tretinoin. The reason why tretinoin is the must-have active in my entire skincare routine in general is because it helps to normalize my skin's desquamation process, stimulates collagen, helps to control acne, evens out my skin tone, refines my skin texture, makes my pores look really good, and helps to reduce any pigmentation I have from a breakout. While my skin is slightly damp from after cleansing, so I remove the excess water with a face towel but not dry my face completely. I still want there to be a bit of dampness on my skin. That's when I will immediately go in with 2 pumps of the tretinoin prescription I have. So 1, 2, it's about a pea size, and I find on slightly damp skin, it's just easier to spread all over my face. Just like the morning skincare routine, I'm using Neod's Superoxide Dismutase Saccharide Mist to keep my skin damp during these steps as I talk through them. Otherwise, misting my skin between every step is absolutely not necessary, and it's not something I normally do. Now I quickly massage this all over my face and neck, and I take it just above the orbital bone. I got this okayed by my dermatologist and optometrist. If you are wondering if you can place your vitamin A prescription just above the orbital bone, be sure to ask them first. Now on to the third step of my must-have skincare for my baseline nighttime skincare routine, and that is to use a Cica product for repair to soothe my skin. Now at first I thought I can just keep it really minimal with this baseline just to cleanse, apply tretinoin, and moisturize. But the reality is I like using some type of calming, soothing, regenerative product at night, no matter what. Be it if I use tretinoin, an AHA, or I go very simple with my skincare routine and don't use an active at all, I almost always reach for a Cica product. So I thought I would include it in my baseline nighttime skincare routine because I really do use it all the time. And depending on the type of Cica product, I may apply it before the tretinoin or after. So it has to be a bit of a thinner, lighter consistency than the tretinoin for me to apply it immediately after cleansing before tretinoin. But with the Cica product I'm going to be featuring today, it's more than okay to use it after tretinoin. A lot of people I know use it as a standalone moisturizer at night. I'm sure you can also guess which Cica product I'm talking about. That is the La Roche-Posay Cica Plus Balm B5+. This is the new formulation in Europe. I already did a full review on this product. I'll leave a link to that in the description box down below. So immediately following the tretinoin application, I will go in with around a nickel size, a Canadian nickel size of the La Roche-Posay Cica Plus Balm just to start, and apply this all over my face and neck. Cica, or more specifically Centella Asiatica, has been my go-to supportive ingredient in skincare for such a long time now. I actually have a mini collection of various Centella Asiatica products. I'll probably share that in an upcoming video because of how important it is to have on rotation in my skincare routine. When I want my skincare routine to be gentle, I just cleanse, apply a Centella Asiatica or a Cica Balm, moisturize my skin. If I am using a strong active in my skincare routine, such as tretinoin or an AHA like lactic acid, I will follow up with a Cica product. If I have breakouts, I will most definitely use a Cica product. In fact, I like to spot treat with this. And if my skin has an allergic reaction or it gets overly heated from something I ate or drank that day, I will go in with a Cica product. Centella Asiatica, Cica products are definitely must-haves in my skincare collection in general, especially in my baseline nighttime skincare routine when I'm using an active such as tretinoin. I just want to make sure my skin is as calm and happy as possible. And now on to the fourth and final step of my skincare routine. It's also an obvious one. That is to moisturize. Here is the Bioderma Atoderm Intensive Balm. Nothing new here. I use the exact same moisturizer as in the morning. It keeps it cost effective and simple. If anything, in the evening, I will be a bit more generous with my moisturizer application just to make sure my skin is sufficiently moisturized throughout the night and I don't wake up in the morning feeling parched. I'll start with this blob, massage it all over my face and neck, and I'll go in with more as needed. Once I discovered this moisturizer and tried it out for both the winter and summer months, I've loved it since, never changed it, and I also got my husband hooked on this moisturizer as well. And it was only last year I started using it more on my body. So it's just been a great go-to for both my face and body to keep them sufficiently moisturized. And that is it for my new baseline skincare routine at night. As you just saw, I only require a total of 4 skincare products to get the job done. If I really wanted to minimize my skincare routine, I most definitely can cut it down to 2. So cleansing and moisturizing. When it comes to my active 0.1% tretinoin, I'm not using it on a nightly basis anymore. I'm more in maintenance mode right now, so I use it about 1, 2, 3 times a week. It just depends on how I feel. And if I don't use tretinoin, I will still go in with the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm B5 Plus or another Centella Asiatica product that I have, because Centella Asiatica, alongside its calming, soothing, anti-inflammatory properties, it's also wound healing. And with wound healing, it is thought that it is stimulating collagen. So it's more of like a gentle, rejuvenating alternative in my skincare routine. Not to say that it's on par with tretinoin or other popular actives, even peptides. I wouldn't say it's going that far, but just to have some type of skin enhancing product in my skincare routine that doesn't exacerbate my skin problems, it just keeps it calm, soothed, unbothered. Why not go in with a Centella Asiatica product? When it comes to the cleansing step right now, because we are in the drier month still, my skin still gets a little bit dry by the end of the day. I do like opting for a creamy cleanser, but come the warmer months where I don't feel like I need so much moisture on my skin, that's when I would just switch this out with a gel cleanser or a gentle foaming cleanser. And I would use it the exact same way. Apply it on dry skin, massage all the water-resistant sunscreen off, and use a microfiber cloth to wipe my face or just rinse off per usual. It depends on what sunscreen and makeup I wore that day. With my new baseline nighttime skincare routine, it is a minimum of 2 products to a maximum of 4 products. In comparison to my baseline nighttime skincare routine, then I would require the oil cleanser, the gel cleanser, a hydrator, Axone, tretinoin, a barrier repair serum, and moisturizer. So if I were to take out the barrier repairing serum and just double up with the hydrator like I used to do in my previous videos, that would still be a minimum of 6 products and a maximum of 7 products. So just like my baseline morning skincare routine, there's definitely a shift in the amount of skincare products that I felt like I needed to have in my skincare routine no matter what to achieve clear, healthy skin. Like my morning skincare routine, mentioning the shift in the number of products in my skincare routine is in no way to shame anyone who uses more than I do. It's more so about the shift I'm experiencing in my own clear skin journey, my mental shift, how little I rely on products to feel like I have nice skin. Although my baseline skincare routines were formulated 5 years ago, the reality is my clear skin journey has been ongoing since my preteens. It's been around 15 years. I've been struggling with some type of acne. By no means you need to struggle for that long. It's just my clear skin journey and what I went through before the technological era when there was so much information out on the internet. So I'm really glad that information's available to help those of us in need to achieve clear skin. But having said that, I have come to the point where I know where skincare can get me. That's why I had that type of plateau back in 2021. I knew very well that it was my lifestyle choices that were causing my skin problems. So by improving my lifestyle choices alongside good skincare and also doing cosmetic procedures to help with my acne scars, have I realized how far skincare can get me. I'm not saying that it doesn't help, because it most definitely does, but there was a certain point where I needed to make a huge mental shift and make certain choices in my life that not only better the health of my skin, but me as a whole in general. So that is it for my new baseline nighttime skincare routine. As I've mentioned, I already filmed the morning version of this, so if you haven't checked that out already, I'll leave a link to it in the description box down below. As always, I hope you find content like this helpful and informative. If you did, please be sure to give the video a like, subscribe to my channel down below for future videos. Please leave a comment down below letting me know how your clear skin journey is going. I would love to read about it. That is it for this video. See you all soon. Ciao.